Sweden's west coast city of Gothenburg lies at the mouth of the Gotaalv, a river that feeds into the North Sea. In the 18th century, this city by the sea was once a thriving port town and trading center, home to many a fisherman and seafarer returning from expeditions to Asia. Gothenburg has since evolved into a modern industrial city, home to one of Sweden's most famous car manufacturers, Volvo. Still, it remains Scandinavia's largest port, and over the centuries, this city of 500,000 has retained its seaside charm. I'm here to visit several friends of mine, balloon pilots and Gothenburg natives. My generous host, Brita Bergqvist, comes to the Philippines almost every year, so I figured it's about time I visit her hometown. She promised a busy schedule, meeting old friends, sampling Swedish food, and of course, sightseeing from the ground and the air. A look at Sweden's second city today. It's a beautiful sunny summer evening in Gothenburg when Brita picks me up at the airport and takes me to her cozy home overlooking the sea.
Hi, welcome to my house.
Wow, what a
Welcome.
nice house.
Welcome.
Thank you for the invitation. Thank you
And
very much.
This is my house,
Hmm.
and the little house over there, it's
Yes.
your house when you
So
stay
that's where I'll
here.
stay?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a nice sea view.
Wow,
And
very
here
nice view.
You have the sea, and you can see a sailing boat. We're going to try another day.
Okay.
Last winter, the snow was up to the windows here.
to the-
Yes.
I wouldn't want to be here during winter then.
And outside here we were ice skating, and the kids were playing ice
Really?
hockey. And the last winter we could walk all the way out to the small islands. And outside here we are going to have a herring party.
Herring party.
It's very special Swedish, and I also made some of these Swedish dessert. This kanelbullar I made. And
I'll be very Swedish after tomorrow. The view from Rita's house is beautiful, and I don't mind spending a relaxing evening taking it all in. It's our first morning in Gothenburg. Rita and I are heading to Alingsås. It's our first morning here in Gothenburg, and our first destination is Alingsås. Known to many as the Swedish potato town, where the country's culinary staple was first mass cultivated. But today, we're not here for the potatoes. Our friend and fellow pilot Goran Bille is meeting us at Alingsås airfield. He has an interesting morning plan, showing us several restored planes, including a rare Gothenburg-made GV-38. Goran and his friends, members of the Gothenburg Vintage Flight Society, are waiting for us in the hangar.
Hi. Hi.
Hi, Goran.
Hi, let me introduce Ralph Duell
Hi, Ralph.
Nice to meet
Pleased
you.
to meet you.
and Tommy.
Hi, Tommy.
And Brita, we know each other.
Hi, Eric.
Yes. Very nice. We were just trying to pull them out.
Oh, we're lucky.
And these old airplanes belongs to Gothenburg Vintage Airplanes Association.
So you have a club here.
Yes.
Well, if you need big muscles, we can help you push.
Yes, please.
And now, it's time for our morning exercise. We start with the Gothenburg's GV-38, first manufactured in 1938, as its name suggests. Next, the Danish-made KZ-3, designed as a rescue aircraft and manufactured in 1946. And finally, the familiar American-made 1943 J3 Piper Cub. I can't wait to see how these planes fly, especially the GV-38. But unfortunately, the Swedish summer strikes. We'll have to wait it out and keep our fingers crossed for better flying weather. Coming up, detailing the GV-38 next on Asian Air Safari.
The rain has stopped for a few seconds, and I think we can go up in this Golf Victor 38. And I'm excited to do this. There's only 14 of these airplanes made, and only one flying in the whole world today. I'm ready. Where do you want me to sit?
In the rear, please.
Rear? Okay, got it. All I have to do is hold there. Actually, it's a lot bigger than the Cub, huh?
As we take off, I can't help but marvel at how well the plane flies, considering it's from 1938. Having the wide windows is a great way to take in the lush greenery, and of course, the beautiful lake. In Sweden, it seems I'm never too far from one. And occasionally, the view includes Ralph, giving the KZ-3 a bit of exercise. Flying information is always fun. Tommy even gives me a chance to try out the controls. On flight, the rudder is as sensitive as on the ground, and you constantly have to watch your turn and bank coordinator. It's an easy landing back at the airfield.
Well, Tommy, that was a super flight.
I hope you enjoyed it.
I thoroughly enjoyed myself.
Great. As you noticed, the rudder is a little bit special on this airplane, and that's.
I have to work on it, huh?
Yeah. Well, no, I think we're doing very good. I mean, you caught on fast to that.
No, I think it was just, I was probably scared. That's why I was watching out for everything.
But I think that's part of the thing that makes these old airplanes fun to fly, is that they have their personalities. They're all different. It's not so standardized, and things weren't sort of regular and everything.
Tommy gives me a guided tour of the GV-38 and points out some of its distinctive features. The hallmark of its Gothenburg shipyard roots, Tommy tells me.
Joey, did you notice the logo here? This is actually Götaverken here from Gothenburg, Sweden. This is the logo of a shipyard in the city, and you could wonder what's that doing on an airplane. So the history is that this was an industry that in the 30s were looking to go into something new. So they were looking at the aviation business, manufacturing, and it's actually not entirely unique, because if you know about Saab, you know, the cars and the airplanes, of course, right?
Yeah.
So Saab was also a heavy iron works, steel works in Linköping, who decided they also want to go into aircraft. And so both of these companies went into that, but Saab, you know today,
Yes.
and Götaverken, they only built a few planes, and then they got out of that airplane business again. So this is one out of the 14 of this model that were license built. And this is the only one that is flying today.
As I take a closer look at the GV-38, I can see the fruits of Gothenburg-style innovation in the simple, sturdy aircraft. It's truly the product of a city by the sea. And I feel lucky to have had the opportunity to fly the one and only right near its hometown. I could spend all day here looking at these planes, but I've worked up an appetite, and Brita and I need to get ready for tonight's traditional Swedish herring party.
Well, Brita, thank you for bringing me over. I think I just met the best pilot in Gothenburg. Thank you. The flying was really super.
Did you enjoy it?
I hope you
Tremendously.
enjoyed it. It's our
Too
pleasure.
much.
You got your pictures.
And I'm lucky because the weather, the sun has finally come out.
Yes, fine.
And I can return your jacket
Oh,
now.
you're welcome.
But thank you very much. Maybe we still see each other in one of these evenings for
Well,
dinner.
it has been nice to have you here.
Thank you. So we'll see you.
Yeah.
I'll send some pictures and some.
So we bid goodbye to Goran and the members of the Gothenburg Vintage Flight Society and head home. The rain is long gone. A good time to be out in the garden picking potatoes for the herring party. After all, no Swedish meal is complete without potatoes. And luckily for us, tonight's batch will be fresh.
So now we're going to pick potatoes.
Okay,
And here in Sweden we want them really fresh, so we go directly picking them and into the pan.
Yes, I haven't even seen a potato plant in my whole life.
Here are the potato plants.
Okay.
And
You need help? What do you want me to do?
yes, you can hold this one. And
Okay, I get the easy job.
first we pull them out.
Oh, you have to pull them out. Oh,
And
there
you see,
you go,
you can
right
pick them
away.
and put into the pan.
I see. So all I do is just pick them up.
Yes, yes.
Okay, this is easy.
This is
I thought
easy.
it was difficult.
Yes.
You pick them just before you cook them.
Yes, it's the best taste. It's a very
see.
special kind of taste.
Okay.
And they are all organic.
I was starting to miss rice, but fresh potatoes are certainly a treat. Especially when enjoyed with good company.
Skål! Philippines, we say mabuhay. Mabuhay.
We enjoy a smorgasbord of traditional Swedish foods. Salted herring with sour cream, salmon, caviar, eggs, and of course, our freshly picked and boiled potatoes. Very tasty. But the night's not over until the songs are sung and the Swedish snaps drunk.
Tänk om jag hade lilla nubben på ett snöre i halsen. Tänk om jag hade lilla nubben på ett snöre i halsen. Jag skulle dra den upp och ner så att jag kände så mycket mer. Tänk om jag hade lilla nubben på ett snöre i halsen. Skål, 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 skål.
After a night of merrymaking, Peter and I are up early to meet Camilla and Kjell for a day of sightseeing, starting with Gothenburg's Aerospace.
Hi, Kjell. Hi, Camilla.
Welcome.
Thank you for inviting us.
Yeah. Okay, today before we visit Gothenburg, we will show you some very interesting old Swedish aircraft history.
Great.
And this is our guide for today. This is Peter.
Hi, Peter.
hello.
Pleased to meet you.
Okay, so here is the main entrance.
Yes.
This is where we will start, so
Okay.
if you follow me.
Yes.
As we walk, Peter tells me about the Aerospace. It's housed in a declassified Swedish Air Force bunker, carved out of solid rock, 100 feet underground. Not a bad spot for an aviation museum. The Aeromuseum's collection is impressive. All sorts of private and military aircraft. Engines, hang gliders, and missiles. Not surprisingly, there are plenty of Saab planes, like this 1955 Saab Lansen, the first Swedish aircraft to penetrate the sound barrier. And this 37 Viggen, first flown in 1967 and designated as an attack plane.
Now I really feel like a Swedish fighter pilot.
The Jet Ranger has been in the Arctic 16 times for polar bear research. And on one of these trips the king went along, so there's a crown on top.
Yeah.
So this is another Alouette,
Yeah.
and this one has been restored so that the controls work. And if you look at the back, the little rotor,
For the tail
when
rotor.
I press the pedals,
Yes.
it changes pitch,
Right.
and that's what turns the helicopter left or right. Then we have a control column here, which operates on the main
rotor blade.
rotor, and the helicopter flies forwards and backwards. Maybe you fly helicopters?
Yes, I do.
Oh, well. Why am I telling you this?
But Peter is most eager to show me the 91A Sapphire, Saab's first civilian aircraft. And this one happens to be the third Sapphire ever built in 1947. That's where we run into my new friend Ralph. He's here restoring another GB-38, the same plane we flew yesterday. It's great to see his work, and he shares some old photos of this well-crafted Gothenburg original.
In 1955, the underground hangar was completed, and the King Gustav VI Adolf came, opened the underground hangar, and wrote his signature on the wall. So that's now been chiseled out, so it's there forever. That was 1955.
My first couple of days in Gothenburg has been a real treat for an aviation aficionado like me. But there's so much more to this city that I haven't seen. So Kjell, Camilla, and Peter agreed to take me around and show me the highlights. Long before Gothenburg made its first plane, it was an established maritime town where fishermen came and ships of all sizes docked. It was home to the Swedish East India Company, which sent many vessels for trade in Asia during the 18th century. Today, Gothenburg's port is Scandinavia's largest, and a replica of a Swedish East India Company trading ship is docked here. The original ship sank on its way back from China in 1745, fully loaded with porcelain, tea, and other goods. The replica has traveled to Shanghai and is an impressive sight. As we continue exploring, we move further inland. In the 18th century, fires destroyed many parts of the city, much of which was built out of timber, which was very plentiful, but also very flammable. So the city adapted and began to use more stone in construction. The one-story stone, two-story wood design became a signature of the 18th century Gothenburg architecture and is still visible in its historic building. But the city is equal parts historic and modern. The city has a youthful, creative energy and hosts many universities, like Chalmers, which, from what I hear, produces some pretty good engineers.
Joy, this is the University of Technology in this town, and it's one of the most famous in Sweden. And it's famous. The students are famous for coming up with all foolish, quirky things and doing pranks. So that's the reason for this, huh? Yes, it's a sort of a manifestation of this spirit. And also there are a lot of architects. And Camilla and Kjell graduated here.
Yes, yes, we did.
That's why they have a little bit of a quirk.
Oh, yes. Can you imagine? 25 years ago.
Okay. And the part of the school trains architects.
Oh, okay.
So why not then go and see some of the special architectural features of Gothenburg?
The real work of the graduates.
Yes.
Okay.
Shall we?
Okay. Yes.
Let's go.
Enjoy! Here we have the famous square Götaplatsen.
Ah.
And here we have the concert hall.
Okay.
And the art museum. And the drama theater. And in the middle we have Poseidon, a famous statue.
So why Poseidon of all? Well, as you probably know, Joy, Poseidon is the god of the oceans, the sea.
Okay,
and because Gothenburg is situated on the sea, it's a big port. There used to be a lot of shipyards. Fishermen, of course. So a lot of the people who lived here was depending on the sea for their income and, so
that's a good
livelihood.
Idea. Yeah. And perhaps it's fitting that the god of the sea stands at the head of the city's major avenue. The sea brought wealth to a young Gothenburg, and today Poseidon is flanked by a concert hall, an art museum, and a theater in the city's main square, or Gotaplatsen as it's called in Swedish. It seems like it's a good place to wind down an afternoon, lounging on the steps and by the fountain, enjoying the mild weather. But for me, there's no better place than Brita's beautiful home. Coming up, an evening by the sea with Brita, next on Asian Air Safari. Brita's regular job is flying the Toyota balloon, and she has brought this balloon to the Philippine Balloon Fiesta. When Toyota found out I was in town, they have offered to provide me one of their cars. I'll be driving to Norway tomorrow, so we need to make a quick stop at the dealership on our way back to Brita's. I'll be visiting a family of 4 in Oslo, so I figured more space is a good idea. I'm back at Brita's house just in time for the last hour of sunlight. So Brita insists that I spend it enjoying one of the real highlights of this low-lying city, its natural beauty. I am incredibly touched by the way Brita opened her home to me, and how my other pilot friends Peter, Kjell, Camilla, Goran, Ralph, and others have spared some valuable summer days to show me their hometown instead of having their own vacation somewhere. Their valuable friendship is definitely something that I am lucky to have. The Swedish people are proud of their culture and are happy to share it with friends. And learning about the shipbuilder who decided to build airplanes really impressed me a lot. It is indeed a true Swedish character to go beyond where they have already excelled.
This has been your captain, Joy Roa. See you in our next Asian Air Safari.